time. So the ability to cover ground, to challenge shots from a distance, that's why wingspan is so important. And you think about it, multiple Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert, perhaps has the longest wingspan ever recorded at the Combine.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. We got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David. Here's AC.
Oh, man.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
And here's Dragic. Pass to Connaughton. Uncovered. O'Neal with the rebound.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the
First team foul.
Throws of the night right here.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team with what they're able to do there.
You know, they would love to post a similar percentage again this season. I mean, I think that's safe to say they'd love to shoot free throws as well as they did a year ago.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Ibaka. Chris Middleton comes in for Joe Ingles. Allen's checked in for Pat Connaughton. And it's Drew Holiday in for Goran Dragic. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
Careless pass. He got away with one there.
So it's the Bucks now. 6 to shoot. Giannis a screen on Irving. Here's Holiday.
And teams have nights like this when the shots that usually drop just won't go down. That's when you have to rely on your defense, and that's the only way to stay in the game.
Warren kicks to AC. From deep, an absolute bomb from three-point range. AC's got... .116 left here in the second. Holiday against Irving. Holiday dishes to Middleton. Nobody near Allen. And the Bucks miss again.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Edmonds. Brooklyn out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We've got more in store for you right after this.
And as we welcome you to the studio, we call your attention to the top performers for each team in the first half. Shaq, did you enjoy testing your star power against other greats in the league?
Yeah, but no one can outshine me on the court because they were stars, but I'm a whole constellation.
Wow, that actually makes sense.
A scientific response from Dr. O'Neal, and gotta say, well done. And circling back to the game at hand, guys, the deficit is looming large right now for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Just bad.
That is more than enough of us.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Man, he's...
He gonna be the first they get and doing the weight they need. Break just like the Masons.
Get him, MP. Your time.
And a new group in for the Nets. Sharps checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Thomas comes in for O'Neal. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Curry. And MP subbed in for Irving.
You know, you can't say enough about how important Brook Lopez was to the Bucks' 2021 title run. He gave that team an element they needed to get over the top, particularly as a rim protector and a guy who could score when needed.
Setting the floor for the Nets. They've got Sharp. Durant is out there with Thomas. Then it's Simmons. And it's AC in at the point. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And again, Brooklyn with the triple. When Lopez Clark arrived in Milwaukee in 2018, it was a pretty good union, wasn't it?
I agree, Kevin. I mean, he opened up their offense with his ability to stretch the floor as a big guy who can knock down threes. And then he really improved defensively and became an elite rim protector. The Bucks became a league power when Brook Lopez arrived. And a title came just a few years later. No coincidence.
At the elbow, it's Simmons. Shoots over Connaughton. No good from Simmons.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Antetokounmpo passes to Ingles. And the Bucks miss again. The Nets have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Ingles against MP. Durant with a screen on Ingles. Inside. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by MP. KD's got 7.
Well, he's capable of scoring from anywhere. Durant's size and touch make him a prime-time threat inside.
Pass to Ingles. Outside, Antetokounmpo. To stop the run. Ben Simmons with the rebound. Simmons got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The 3 from MP. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Lopez outside. Pass to Dragic. From deep three-point range. Unable to get that one.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Antetokounmpo inside. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
Substitution on the court.
Just 4 seconds left to play in the third. MP from deep three-point land. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets.
You all know the Nets. And please give a big round of applause for your Bucks Youth Dancing.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. We've got Allen. He's out there with Dragic. Baca is out there with Joe Ingles. And it's Nwora in at the 4. Dragic finds Ibaka. Back to Dragic. Lets it go with the 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. Sharp's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Dragic against MP. Allen for the 3. No good on the shot. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Dragic against MP. That one goes in. Acey's got 7 now in this quarter.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this lead.
Dragic with a wide open look. And the Bucks miss again.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Count it, good.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Brooklyn.
The Nets have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. MP deciding where to go with it. Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks his...
Serge Ibaka, second personal foul. Shooting for Brooklyn, Aaron Sharp at the line for 1.
All good things that can get you ready.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg.
Information as possible.
Ooh, Ashley! Tell me we got some fire content for tonight. You see that game out there? Come on, your boy was killing it.
Yeah, so I drafted this based on your previous response to Kendrick Perkins. It achieves that personal brand positioning that you're after. Yeah?
Yeah, it looks good for me.
Great.
Hey, who's this guy over your shoulder?
I'm Chris.
Oh, yeah, don't worry about him. We're on a date.
What?
That's the whole thing.
Dude, I am so sorry about that. Ash, you know we could have done that in the morning, right?
He's fine. He needs to know what he's getting himself into anyway.
Yeah, it's all right. I'm fine.
Okay.
So are you good with the tweet? Can I hit send?
Yeah, I like it. Sounds classy.
Fantastic. All right. Off to dinner with Chris here. Where are we going, by the way? You know I only drink alkaline water.
I know, right? I called ahead.
All right.
Please leave.
fatigue as an analyst.
Wow. Total domination from start to finish tonight. What happened out there? The game was over before it started.
You know what, Nate? I'm just really happy for the guys on the bench. You know, the guys who got some run tonight who usually don't. You know, they're going to be important for us as the season goes on and really help us flesh out this rotation.
Yeah, you guys got contribution all over the court tonight. Does that depth give you an advantage, though?
Oh, definitely, man. Definitely does. You know, like I said, we can go 2 or 3 deep at every spot on the court. You know, not a lot of teams can say that. So, you know, it's a long season, and having those hands on deck can be the difference between, you know, home court advantage and the playing game, you know?
Yep. Great game tonight. You guys really dominated on offense, and you, in particular, couldn't miss. What was the key to your performance tonight?
Oh, man. I think you saw tonight what this team is capable of when we all play together. Man, when we look to take that extra pass, we're a hard team to defend.
Well, you were having a lot of success individually. Did you see something in their defense?
You know, man, I think it's just my teammates looking for me to get the ball in places where I can convert, you know? Nothing too crazy.
Right on. Thank you, man.
No doubt.